Hello, welcome to the Mark Janot Show, the cybersecurity show. So Next.js has a massive critical 9.1 level exploit. So I'm going to break down everything that you have to know about this breaking development. So without further ado, let's go into it. We're going dark. So it's a critical vulnerability, the CVE 2025-29927, has been discovered in the Next.js framework, allowing attackers to bypass middleware-based authorization. So the issue has a CVS score of 9.1, indicating high severity. Now, let's talk about the vulnerability and overview, right? The mechanism. So the flaw exploits the X middleware sub request header, originally designed to prevent recursive middleware execution. So if an attacker includes this header with a specific value in their request, they can bypass middleware. Isn't that crazy, right? They can bypass the middleware authorization checks entirely, gaining unauthorized access to sensitive resources such as admin pages. Now, here are the affected versions. All versions of the Next.js before 12.3.5, 13.5.9, 14.2.25, and 15.2.3 are impacted. The scope: the vulnerability affects self-hosted Next.js applications using Next Start with output. Now, the standalone, particularly those relying on middleware for access control without additional validation. Now, the impact, again, 9.1, very severe, right? So applications using middleware for tasks like the authentication, authorization, or security checks are vulnerable. So attackers could, in a sense, access restricted areas of web applications without proper credentials. Now, here's what the streets are saying is the mitigation and recommendation. So they say patch immediately, right? Upgrade to patch versions, the 12.3.5, 13.5.9, 14.2.25, or 15.2.3. Now, here's a workaround if you cannot immediately upgrade your Next.js version, right? If you're like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking, I can't do it, what I gotta do? Here's some workarounds. You can block the external requests containing the X, right? The middleware sub-request header to prevent exploitation of the CVE 2025-29927 vulnerability. You can also add additional authorization checks to beyond the middleware to the enhanced security. Now, review your application's dependencies. So that means update your packages to their latest compatible versions to reduce potential conflicts during the eventual Next.js upgrade. You can use tools like npm outdated or yarn outdated to identify outdated packages. Now, address the depreciation warnings. Check your console and build logs for any depreciation warnings related to your current Next.js version. Incrementally, you're going to want to resolve these versions to make future upgrade processes smoother. Now, prepare your code base, right? Your code base. Review the upgrade guides for the versions between your current version and the latest. Start making non-breaking changes that are compatible with your current version but align with newer versions. As far as the requirements, now set up a staging environment. Create a separate environment where you can test the upgrade process without affecting your production application. You can use the clerk upgrade CLI tool. Run the @clerk/upgrade CLI tool to scan your code base and get a list of necessary changes for upgrading. So this can help you prepare for the upgrade even before you're ready to implement it. And then again, with that being said, monitor for security updates, right? Keep an eye on the Next.js security advisories and apply any critical patches that become available for your current version. Plan the upgrade, right? Schedule the upgrade for a time when you can dedicate resources to testing and resolving potential issues. Also, consider breaking the upgrade into smaller steps, right? Upgrading through major versions incrementally if you're several versions behind. In regards to hosting considerations, so applications hosted on Vercel or Netlify are not affected by this vulnerability. Now, here's the timeline as it goes. So it was discovered by researchers Rachid Alam and Yasser Alam, kind of last month, 2025, but the patch versions were released just recently, right? So patch them things, guys. If you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and like button right now. If you want more videos like this and you are educated, entertained, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button right now. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. See you in the next video.